Welcome back to the channel. As you already know, the name is Director Vim, and if you are new on the channel, please subscribe to the channel, like this video as well, and yes, it will really benefit me and YouTube as well. So yes guys, today we're doing something a little bit different from what we normally do, but that does not mean that I'll be stopping what I usually do on the channel. I don't know if you guys get me. So yes guys, like I said, kindly subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and yeah, I'll be producing a whole lot. So today we're doing something more like comparison. I don't know if I should call it like comparison or a review. So yes, recently I made a purchase in South Africa. If you are in South Africa, I'm sure you might have heard about it or do know about it. So yes, I recently made a purchase. I bought the router, a 5G router in South Africa, which is called Rain. Okay, the company is Rain. So I bought a router. I know there are a couple of people who will be watching from different countries, so yeah, that's why I had to use South Africa. So if you can see behind me, there is two router behind me there. One is a 4G, one is a 5G. Let me just bring it closer. So yes, this is the 5G that I recently purchased. I don't know if you guys can see it properly. It's written 5G somewhere here. There we go. This is also a 4G. This is the one that I was using before I bought the other one. So it's currently a spare one right now, but I'll be selling it anytime soon. So if you are in South Africa and you need a router, just leave some comment and contact details below and I'll get back to you. I'm selling it for 1,500 without a SIM card, just the router. 1,500. That's roughly $90 or $100, somewhere there. Recently I made a purchase, but before I tell you more about it, just check this video out. So yes, the video that you currently saw just now was me unboxing the product when it first came in. So I got it some few days ago. I got it from Rain, like I said, and this is the 5G standard from Rain. So you might be watching this video and be like, is it worth the buy? You currently, you probably clicked on this video because you also want to buy the same thing. It's a good buy, don't get me wrong. If you're in South Africa and you're willing to buy this, that is fine. But getting straight to the point, if you already have your own 4G router, all right, maybe Telkom, MTN, which is very fast, then I do not suggest you jump to the 5G standard. Reason because here's the 5G that I got behind me here. This is 5G standard. So do not expect something extremely fast that, I know people are saying 5G is fast, 5G is this, you can download this in a second, you can do this in a few minutes. But here's the thing, this 5G that you guys are currently seeing, it's not the premium 5G. So the connection is a bit slow. You don't always get the 5G that they advertise. Yes, they said it's up to 30 megabit per second, but you don't always get a maximum of 30. Sometimes it even goes 4 megabit per second, sometimes 5. When I'm lucky, it jumps on to 20 and then try to go back to, it does its own thing, but it never reaches the 30, all right? For you to get the 30, I think you need to be at a strong area that supports the 5G. So if you want something extremely fast, I suggest you go with the 5G Ultra that they posted for 1,000 per month. So this one is $699 per month, which is okay for the price, because the $699, even if you get another brand, you will not be able to get the uncapped, whereby you can use the data unlimited. Here you get it unlimited, but the downside is they advertise the router as 5G. The speed is not always that accurate as the ad that was listed on Ring. So sometimes it becomes a bit slow, sometimes it doesn't even go to 5G, it switches down to 4G. I think this router here is basically 4G, but a higher end 4G. Let me just say the fastest 4G has been somehow made in a form that can compete with 5G, because this thing here, when I normally try to view content sometimes on Netflix, YouTube, it starts to buffer, which is crazy, because even if I use my Telkom SIM card, I don't get that. And number two, my Telkom SIM card can even watch a full 4K video on YouTube. I mean it, full 4K. But this 5G here, the 5G standard, does not watch 4K. Not at all. It can't even load 4K content. That's okay, because on the website it stated that you can stream up to 720p, which is HD, not a full HD. But it's managed to clock up to 1080p on YouTube. I can watch 1080p content without any problem. And sometimes 144p, which is a bit above the full HD. Sometimes, not always. It doesn't always go above that. What I'll say about this router is, if you are willing to upgrade from your 4G and you think your 4G is faster, then I recommend you stick to the 4G, unless if you want something unkept, but you do not care much about the speed. Alright, because this 5G is not the fastest 5G as the whole world, I mean, whichever, or even the premium ones they advertise. Yes, it's a 5G, but you don't always get the 5G that is advertised. If you are someone who wants to stream music on YouTube, web browsing, games, downloading and all that, I can recommend this router to you. But if you want to do something extreme, like downloading heavy games, streaming 4K content, using with a huge family, like maybe 15 or 20 family, then I do recommend you jump onto the 5G premium. Because if you jump onto the 5G standard and you're willing to do a whole lot, it is really going to disappoint you. I got the router, I think, some days ago, and then I was signed up that it will be activated in the next, I think, 2 to 4 hours. But it actually took me about 24 hours for the router to be activated. I'm not sure why that happened, if it was a network issue. And the funny thing is, Rain do not have they do not have like a premium or serious call center at the moment. But I see currently these days you do get to speak with a couple of agents than before. So which means I think they are trying to come up with a call center. If not, then they already have that, but it's just not as serious as any other call center. I tried to reach out to them when I was experiencing that problems. Agent answers the call, drop the call, told me to hold for some time, and then they never come back to me. I send in request and send in request. Some are telling me false information that I should optimize my network by rotating it 360, a whole lot of information, which is crazy. So it's more like the people who work there do not sometimes know about their products. Let me put it that way. So if you're buying this type of product, just bear in mind that it's a win-win situation, all right? If you have any problem, there's chances that it can be fixed in a short period, or it may take longer than usual. So after I bought this, it took me about 24 hours, and then later on, it got activated after several calls and messages on Facebook Messenger. If you can check here, I was getting a whole lot of, I don't even want to talk about it. So yes, if you have any questions that you want to ask, just drop it in the comment section, and I'll try my possible best to answer all the questions. I know a couple of people were also asking me about that thing on top of the router. So here is the answer to that. That thing is actually a battery, okay? I bought that some time ago when I was purchasing the first router. It actually allows me to plug in the router and use it outside. It becomes a battery, so I charge it the whole day. So just in case that I do get low shading, automatically it powers the router, so the router does not go off. It's always on, even in low shading. Or I can even travel outside, I mean around, going even in my car. I sometimes plug it and then put it in the car, and then I still have my connection. So yeah, I bought it from a guy on Facebook Market, and if you need any of them, just link it in the comment section. I'll try to also get you the contact of the person. So yes guys, you guys have been very supportive. I won't lie, you've been very supportive of this channel recently. So yes, you guys being supportive, I also want to be supportive here, alright? It's a win-win. So yeah, I mean, I don't have much subscribers, I don't have much viewers as well, but I know gradually they will soon be dropping it here, letting you guys know that currently my thumbnails are going to be changing. It's going to be more professional than before. And I just want to say all the thanks to Ronnie, okay? Ronnie Graphics. The guy is very good when it comes to graphic design, all right? He's the one who created my thumbnails that I will soon be uploading all over the channel. I've actually used it in a couple of content. So if you see the new videos that I've been uploading, it comes with a unique thumbnail. So yes, he's the one who designed it. I just gave him the concept and then he did it for me. And I've seen what he does. I know what he does. I do know him. I've worked with him. So yes guys, if you're in South Africa, Pretoria, Johannesburg, wherever guys, and you are seriously in need of a graphic designer, I'm going to link the contacts here. The name is Ronnie. You can call him, you can WhatsApp him, you can email him. Just contact Ronnie and then trust me, he's going to help you with whatever issues that you guys have in terms of graphic designing. The guy is very, very good. He's based in Pretoria guys, so just contact the numbers and then you'll get all the assistance you need. So yes guys, if you're new on the channel, like I said, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Be safe. Peace.